So with that open ending, there's gonna be a season 2 of Hinamatsuri without any doubt. Like the ending is very open. It just it just has to happen because we haven't seen the certain characters after time skip, and it basically is saying that this is the end of the season. This is the end of the first season. You've got all the content we have for this first season. You have to wait for the second season for a while now, and I can't wait for it because it just was such a great anime to watch. Hinamatsuri just in general because it had so many emotions, so many great moments, so many comedic effects. There were so many stuff in this season, and just it wasn't just any kind of comedy. It had, in a way, the comedic stuff that was happening in the whole anime, it kind of gave the character an appropriate development, I would say. At the same time, we also had emotional scenes with Anzu, Mao, and it was great. It was great to see all those stuff. Now, beginning of this episode, you see that Hina is stuck in the snow and everything, and you see her. She basically says, "How about to all the friends that I have this special power. Just keep it a secret. I have this special power. You just need to keep it a secret. You don't need to tell us to anyone." It's just funny to see that because Hina was not able to do anything, and now she can actually, like, everybody knows, like, nobody knew Hina had special powers to begin with, and now everybody knows, like, not everybody but certain people now know that Hina has these special powers. And basically I also liked how the first half had this very soothing ending song, really cool, really enjoyable, to be honest, and it was really soothing, to be honest. And moving on to the second half, I didn't expect this to come out in the second out of nowhere. 3 year time skip. It just came out of nowhere. It was like, yo, here you go. This is gonna give you the open ending, and it's definitely gonna be coming up in season 2. The 3 year later, Anzu, Hina, and everything. It definitely is coming there. Most probably, they're in high school, I guess, right now because they were in middle school, if I'm correct, at the start of the series. So in the 3 year time skip, I would assume that they are in high school right now, and that's just what I'm thinking right now. But yeah, to begin with, the first thing I noticed when it comes to the second half is how we definitely. I already tell you that these rock band people, they were gonna be relevant. They were gonna be really important people, and it turns out they were. Like, this series has shown over and over again that it just it just utilizes its character, doesn't put them aside, except for the grand people, and even them they were shown in this episode. Like the all the old people, they were shown in this episode too. Like, even though, and I think so, their use was to build up Anzu's character, but just in general, the series did a great job in utilizing each and every character for their development. Now, all that aside, all the stuff that happened in the first half aside, again, second half, we see Mao has grown up, and we see how the smartphone thing and everything. Yeah, you see all the stuff, how it came from the first scene in the series, which was like, yo, is this an action anime? That's basically what made me think. Like, the first scene of the series made me think, yo, is this an action anime? And then all of a sudden you see and now, and I would say, like, I was not disappointed with the animation. Like, yo, it was not bad at all for some kind of action because, like, you could see, like, there were some. I'll not deny there were some problems with that, but in a way, you could also see that the hands and everything was pretty well done. Like, I wouldn't say it had many frame issues like I've seen in a lot of animes. A lot of good animes also go through the frame issues, which I haven't seen in this action sequence. But yeah, to be honest, like Mao, just in general, the character, you see her grown up, you see she wants to meet Hina, you see that she's just spotting everyone. I like how the steel robot, she just stops her, like this, just using the superpower to stop it, and then touches her hand, and like just like that, and nobody notices it. I really like it because yeah, it's obvious, like you will not notice it, like because your eyes, like they can only keep up to a certain extent, and that basically you can't keep up with something that fast. It's obvious for your eyes. It would be like, yo, this chick, who's a great superpower martial artist, she stopped it. She basically stopped this thing. That's basically how you will feel. But that's basically how it is. And now with the ending, it just shows that yes, we're gonna go with season two. They're pretty much gonna reveal everything in season two that's gonna happen, and I just hope that there'll be something up with season two. Now all over, I would say, this season was the first part of this anime. Like before the 3 year time skip, everything, it was pretty good. Like I said in my first words, like this anime is a amazing one to watch, and it'll definitely be worth like it'll definitely be worth watching where they'll take season two, because now like there's a lot of stuff they could explore in season two. For example, like the organization who sent like the the girl from episode 8, if I'm correct, episode 8 to episode 9, something like that. And the it'll be worth seeing the exploration of the organization. If they do season 2, it'll be definitely worth watching that. And with that, I think so the the season will just be a complete end with that. But I hope the season 2 comes soon, most probably next year or year after. I really hope they do that soon, because I really enjoyed the series, and I think so a lot of people will agree with me that the series is definitely worth watching. Like I would definitely put it up with some of the best comedic series, and definitely up there with some of the best, but I'll not say it is the best. It'll still up there with some of the best. So yeah, let me know what you think about the series in general. Let me know what you think about this whole open ending. Do you think they'll make a season 2? Do you think they'll not? And I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.